Not only did it kill the rival woman, but also her father. She also killed all of the children that she had by Jason. This Medea was a witch of very high powers. And don't let that term witch frighten you. A lot of my information tonight will deal with witchcraft. And I guess I should sort of bombard you at this moment in saying that Europeans practice witchcraft. And as we proceed with the lecture tonight, we will discuss on how they use it on us. And I dare say that a lot of the problem that we are having today stems directly from European witchcraft. At any rate, Medea was a witch of very, very great magical skill. And it is said that she was able to even rejuvenate a dead person by draining the blood out of this person and then replacing it with magical herbs. That is basically the origin of the word media. Now, the whole idea of the media, it has an objective. And I want to first give you the original objective of the media. The media is always out to get you. It has a purpose, and the purpose is to ensnare one. Exactly as the Greek goddess, she was able to get Jason's rival. She was able to build, make this crown and this coat, and by sending it to her through mind or whatever, was able to kill this person. So the media is about killing, to be perfectly honest. That's how dangerous that it is. It's about killing. And the objective of the media, the current media, the media that we know today, it is about murdering us. Now, at the outset of the media, back in the medieval time period, and that whole terminology or that word, medieval, we have to look at that word. It is pronounced, medieval, but it is spelled media evil, M-E-D-I-A-E-V-A-L, media. Again, we have that media evil. It basically it started blossoming during the medieval time period. So we're going quite a distance back to really about the 9th century is where we'll start discussing the media from what I guess where it would be really important to us. Originally, the media was used to get food. Say, now how in the world could the media be used to capture or get food? Well, the media has to do with imitation. Actors, actresses, the people on the television, it's all about imitating something. So way back when, and this, of course, originally began in Africa, everything that the Europeans have done, they have taken from us, from the African people. They would dress themselves in animal skins and then imitate that animal in the hope that they would draw that animal close to them, close enough so they could shoot them, hunt them down. That's the origin of the media. It was originally, the purpose was originally to capture something. And today's purpose is of the same. Its purpose today is to capture us. We are the target audience, or the target. Instead of a deer, dressing up like a deer in a deer's skin, the Europeans dressed up like black people. You're all aware of the minstrelsy era when white people dressed up like black people and imitated them very negatively. Of course, that was to have us behave in the same way, very negatively, to capture us. And I'm going to be sharing with you some illustrations of this. And the first one I'm going to share with you and I'll be bringing this back out as I progress with my lecture. The first illustration that I will share with you is perhaps a very shocking one. And I'm kind of skipping around just a little bit, but we'll continuously go back to this illustration. This particular illustration is a European woman in blackface. Now, the woman that we see pictured here is King James's wife, the very same person who wrote the Bible. King James Version of the Bible. Well, this is his wife in blackface. This is Queen Anne. Now, I don't know if this might surprise some of you. It did for me when I first ran across this illustration in a theater book. And we have to look at that word, theater and theology. Another hookup that we have with the media is that theater and religion, they're one and the same, okay? So, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. I'm putting some things out and it'll all tie up as I go through my lecture or my presentation with you. But the aim of this particular woman, she's blacked up. She's acting in a play called The Mask of Blackness. And it's a production, it was produced in 1604 for the court of King James. And it's called The Mask of Blackness, and it's about black women hating themselves, hating their skin color, and wanting to become white. So here we